Hello guys and welcome back everyone tuning in to the channel this week again like always. In today's wild video, we're going to be going over a couple of games that are completely pay to win on Roblox along with all of the details too. It's going to be pretty hype, so before we get started, make sure you all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too, and without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. For those of you who may not know, allow us to explain what exactly a pay-to-win or P2W game is and why they exist. It basically all started when video games began releasing DLC or downloadable content to their games. This itself was not a huge problem because DLCs were additional pieces of content that could be added to the game for an additional cost to the buyer. However, it was not at all necessary to complete the base game, nor would it make anything more accessible for the player either. It was always kept as a separate entity from the base title so that it would not give anyone with more money than another person an advantage to beat the game at a faster rate or receive more benefits from completing the game. This was a perfect system to add additional pieces of story or game modes after the main game was completed. You know, the game that you had fully paid for beforehand, which is totally normal. It was up until the game companies started using DLC in a more predatory manner that included offering pieces of story content that branched off the mainline game story mode. This presented a brand new issue that was never a problem before. Players could now pay more money to unlock a new path of a story for the base game or complete it faster than usual, which is completely unfair just paying more money for it. This usually isn't an issue for cosmetic items for your character and whatnot because those are factors that only influence visual factors, not ones that affect the actual gameplay or process of completing the game. It wasn't until this was corrupted too when game developers began adding stat buffs to these cosmetic items, allowing players to easily get through levels by buying new cosmetic items that guaranteed a boost of some sort, which again is not fair to those who bought the full game and don't want to spend additional money on DLC. This really became a problem when game developers started barricading mainline story sections behind DLC purchases. This is probably the worst decision made because not only do normal buyers get screwed out of their initial game purchase if they truly want to 100% a game, they now have to throw more money at the developers to beat something that should have been there in its entirety in the first place. It's pretty scummy, but this sort of thing has already taken off far and beyond, as most of us know. It has grown into what is now known as the freemium model of gaming, which is something Roblox has utilized to make billions of dollars, along with all kinds of the most popular mobile games out there as well. This model offers the base game completely for free, with all kinds of purchases to be made by the consumer. Roblox, as we all know, carries all kinds of in-game purchases that can be used to modify your character, unlock new areas, and do so much more on the platform. So now we get to the question, what game is the most pay to win on the website? Is it Pet Simulator X, Adopt Me, or maybe perhaps Brookhaven? Well, the answer just may shock some of you. The most pay to win game on Roblox is actually Roblox itself. That's right, when you really think about it, it's insanely simple to the point where it's not even funny. If a player puts absolutely no money into Roblox, they are restricted to only the free experiences on the platform and no access to game passes or other cosmetic items that require Robux on the shop. If another player has hundreds of dollars to spend on Robux though, then that lets them purchase all kinds of game passes and in-game items to help them win all the games they play. Because Robux is universal on the platform, paying to win is extremely easy here compared to other games because most experiences are connected by a Roblox account, so if you are rich in one area, you probably will be loaded in another. But go ahead and let us know what Roblox game you think is the most pay to win down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you all enjoyed what you saw, then be sure you all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more of the best Roblox content out there and more. You can also tap the notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of the future uploads that we post either. We are signing off for now, but we'll definitely catch you all in the next one.